So hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Attack on Titan. But before I talk more about this and possible spoilers, here's an artist promotion right here. So please be sure to check out the artist, links in the description box. You also find links to this video. And this episode was, well, I love how they can. When I first heard about Attack on Titan and the little things I've seen have been generally death, blood, and gore. And that is pretty much the things I had in mind when in general, when I think on Attack on Titan, I think on that. Obviously, these nasty titans and whatnot. But what I've really been surprised about and really love is to see all of these small, humane, and warm and comedy, little bit of these things blended into all of this seriousness, and in a sense actually makes it very more human, because I myself is like that. Oh god, I got shit in my eye right now. Is that now obviously I probably would react like that in that situation, but I'm such a person when I'm facing something that is very hard for me, that is eating on my mind, I tend to joke a lot. So if that is one of my, and especially when I'm meeting new people and things like that, I don't make one pun. I make about 100 puns in a row, like literally just spamming it. That is my kind of self-defensive mechanic, you know. And seeing how they do that as well in their own way, like Sasha eating and take all their meat and all of things. And seeing this is, it makes me think a little bit, making this more deep and more interesting, in my opinion. And seeing that how they all, pretty much, so many gonna join the Recon Squad like that, inspired by Eren, I think that is quite something. And then shit was let loose. And there I was thinking like, oh man, it's gonna take a while before something really serious happen again. And then Mega Titan appeared from nowhere again. How? Why? I'm still wondering where. Obviously it wasn't there a second before, because one thing is sure, because the freaking size of that thing, obviously. It's no way it could sneak up. Even if it was literally crawling, you would see like this big, enormous red dude crawling. How? How is that even possible? I'm so confused and terrified over that. And that, seeing that guy Samuel falling here and Sasha saving, but oh man, I just hurt thinking getting one of these right through the legs. But I think that is way more worth that than getting squashed against pavement like a little bug. And you know what is worse? Seeing that now we get a little bit of background, a little bit of story, even if just tiny bits about the different characters and all that. And now this kind of thing happens, and I'm pretty fucking sure many of them will die. Because why not? Because now you're like, now I'm starting to connect with these characters. And then they offer like, my diabolical plan is set and ready. We're gonna make you suffer. Like, nay. Oh man, though. I'm really curious to see how this is gonna continue. And yeah, before I do forget it and jabbering way too much, I'm terribly sorry, I'm a jabberbox at times, is that now when I finish the series of Fate Calais, Land of Prisma Alien and all of that, I'm most likely gonna pick up Attack on Titan as a daily anime. Though it might take a few days before I set that in stone and do that, because I have quite other things to do, and I want to prepare myself for the mindfucks that I'm definitely gonna get. So, but most likely within a few days I will set on and make this a daily routine with Attack on Titan. I might regret it, I might feeling emotional I'm an emotional meatbag, and what I am. But in general, though, this episode I must say was really, really fun and interesting. I mean, seeing this. Oh, nah, I said I'm sorry, but seeing with Sasha and all that, it's freaking amazing. That girl is a Goma, and you know, if she dies now by this fucking Titan, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be really, really fucking pissed. I mean, actually, in a sense, I would be more pissed if Sasha dies than Eren. I have a different way of prioritize characters. I love the potato girl. We have a sort of mental connection, you know. We are both very attracted to food. She at least look good and I don't look as good, but we like food. And we food bros need to stay together. You know what I mean? Come on, food bro fizz, beauty bay or something like that. Nah, but seriously, I am so. How am I gonna say it? I'm really nervous for next episode because when the Titans attacked first time we saw, we haven't had really time to really get any attachment to the characters. I mean, it just happened on the very first episode. It was more like a background. Now, even if we haven't been able to get too much attachment yet either, really, it still have been starting to develop. You probably already have like, oh man, I like this character and this character is interesting and all that. And now this shit is gonna get loose and hey, okay. And it's gonna suck even more because the more you get attached to a character, the more it sucks when they die. Yeah, though this episode in general was really good. I love the music. I really like the style of this animation and all that, and seeing the movement of this 3D maneuver gear, and seriously, that is really, really amazing. But man, I will be back though in another episode soon though, so stay tuned for that. Remember to comment, share, subscribe, and like for more. It means super much to me. And yeah, I am curious to see how this is gonna go. I am worried though, so see you later on. And most of all though, have a continued super great day.